So, guys, in today's episode, we're going to be talking about the Golden Globe scandal. So, you definitely want to hear this one. This one's definitely interesting. We've heard it from time to time again on other award shows or just awards in general with the panel and just the voting and stuff like that. So, of course, this one's going to be another interesting topic to talk about. It's going to be very interesting. So, stay tuned. You're going to enjoy it. Guys, welcome to another variant of the podcast. So, was having a discussion with my brother, and he was like, okay, I like the reaction stuff that you're doing. I like the Albuquerque news stuff that you're doing, the motivational things that you're doing. But, you ain't doing things to reach people outside of this market, right? So, I was like, okay, you know what? Maybe I just need to start talking about other topics too. So, went on Yahoo, found some topics to talk about. So, I hope that y'all doing good. I hope that this one, I hope that this one is as entertaining as the other podcasts. I do hope. So, we are going to talk about this Golden Globe scandal, right? So, the Golden Globe scandal. We should not allow award shows to continue if rigged, says Color of Change president. The LA Times recent bombshell investigation of the Hollywood Foreign Press Association, the nonprofit organization that selects Golden Globe winners, reveals allegations of corruption, bullying, and self-dealing to the tune of millions of dollars by members. The report describes HFPA, which has about 90 members, as struggling to shake its reputation as a group whose awards or nominations can be influenced with expensive junkets and publicity swag in spite of the pandemic and its devastating impact on the movie business. HFPA members were paid $1.929 million for the fiscal year ending in June 2020, representing more than double the level 3 years earlier, according to the LA Times. With the virtual Golden Globe set to air live from the Beverly Hilton in Beverly Hills on NBC on February 28th, the allegations are raising questions about the legitimacy of Hollywood's annual rite of passage for creators and entertainers hoping to expand their careers and businesses by winning a Golden Globe. Getting snubbed by the HFPA can have the effects of stifling careers and opportunities. Rashad Robinson, president of the civil rights organization's Color of Change, told Yahoo Finance, "Those doors that get closed by not winning a Golden Globe are economic doors, are doors to greater opportunities, are doors to where people can build businesses for the future, and so that is why this is so important." Color of Change President Robinson told Yahoo Finance, "That's why these allegations are so egregious, because the role that the Golden Globes had in being able to be sort of this door opener should be questioned. When creators and entertainers in front and behind the camera are excluded from nominations and award, their impact on their families and communities runs deep," Robinson said. The LA Times report pointed out that the HFPA has no black people among its membership of 87 international journalists who vote on the Golden Globe Awards. Why? Because I think there's like 90 some people, and I don't think there's like any blacks on the Golden Globes. And we've seen this again and again with, VMA, all these, maybe not VMAs, but I think it's been Golden Globes before, right? It's all these, white people or just different people, and they ain't, it just seems unbiased, right? But yet, because the thing that they were saying in the Golden Globes is they play a big role in, like, opportunities for these winners and opportunities for these nominees or these different things right there, right? So when So if they are biased and they are shutting these people out, they're shunning them, right? And they're not giving them that good, fair shot, right? Then, then it just seems like you are preventing this opportunity for, these other people that definitely deserve, that opportunity, right? So it's like, okay, I understand where you're coming from now, right? I understand where you're coming from. It seems unbiased, right? It seems unbiased, and you're just like, okay, so then what is the solution to this issue, right? And they're just saying, we need to have more people of color, right? In these spaces, because that's what we need, right? To try to prevent this unbiased stigma that's there, to start allowing for opportunities for these people of color, right? Financially and all these other things, socially, all these other gateways that this Golden Globes opens a door to, right? And that's like the biggest argument is just that. So we're just like, okay, what, I hear what you're saying, I see what you're talking about. Okay, so what do we need to do? And I think that's good. What, had that discussion, call them out on it. If this is what's happening, if this is what's true, we call them out on it, right? We call them out on it, and we're like, okay, what is the solution to this, right? What is the solution to this? And if this is the thing, and this is the solution, is to try to get it open out there in the open, talk about it a little bit more, have it as a topic of discussion, right? And then start incorporating more people of color. Right? It's the same thing. Like, if you have a certain company that supplies a certain thing or whatever, and you have the whole board is just people that don't understand it, they ain't from the culture. Like, what kind of input are you really gonna be able to, like, constructively get from this, right? Just kind of my opinion on it. If you made it to the end of this video, I appreciate you so much, more than you ever know. So, Crayon Rocket, our motto is be unique, be creative, be you. Why is this important? Because we were all created in the image of God. We were all perfectly and wonderfully made. So I hope that you enjoyed this video. Share it, like it, subscribe. I would appreciate it. God bless.